Well, I'll be damned. So I was looking at basically academics. He had posted something online on X where he was talking about this, right? And it's a situation that was going on with Rihanna, right? And apparently there was some singing done by Rihanna. People saying that she can't sing, she can't hit high notes, blase, blase, blah. And this is a let me just say it like this, man. Act dropped a video on his X, basically showing Rihanna, man, just looking absolutely bad on the stage, bro. Like, can't sing at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, not hitting no notes, none of that. And basically, he tweeted that people are claiming Rihanna can't hit high notes and can't really sing. Now, this has been an ongoing situation, which this is crazy because, people, they used to do this to Ashanti. Remember, Ashanti caused a lot of heat back in the day over her singing and whether or not she could sing or not in her lyrics, or whether or not not her lyrics, but the lyrics are always good, but whether or not she could sing live and perform live. You know what I'm saying? And so this is, even though Rihanna has, had one of, the biggest, chart topping records and, things like this, people have questioned her ability to sing, her vocals, right? And so people have given her intense public scrutiny over this, right? And now this thing is going viral again because he dropped that video on his X. Now, basically, the reasons why people are trying to say this is because, it started early in her career. Like when she debuted as a teenager with songs like Pon de Replay, right? Her voice was heavily nasal, bright, and lacked formal training. Now, early live television performances had frequently from her were pitchy, fueling early internet rumors that she relied purely on studio production, which is crazy. I mean, if you think about this stuff, man. And also they talk about low vocal stamina on the tour. Now, her vocal critics point out that while she can deliver great isolated performances, she historically has struggled with vocal endurance during grueling back-to-back stadium tours when fatigue, her live notes occasionally fall flat or sound dry, they say. Now, also, they went in on her dependence on backing tracks, right? So basically, during high energy dancing, heavy live shows, Rihanna frequently relies on a strong backing track. Critics often, and her viewers, I should say, often accuse her of extensive lip singing, right? Most notably during her 2023 Super Bowl halftime show, which triggered massive online backlash for what critics called the worst lip sync ever. And 2024, the NYC karaoke incident. You can go to that too, basically. And that was in December of 2024, I believe. It was a video of Rihanna singing her hit, Needed Me Off, off key. She sung it basically at the New York City karaoke event, and that went viral. So the internet heavily criticized that, with people claiming that her vocals had drastically degraded due to her prolonged hiatus from the music industry. And, her own self-depreciating comments they put out there, too, saying that Rihanna herself had fueled this narrative during a Finney event in February of this year when a fan pressed her about releasing her highly anticipated ninth album. And she basically replied that she had been focused on her motherhood and business and she forgot how to sing, which the internet, they've been using that, right? And so, professional vocal analysts, they, say that she can sing but possesses highly unconventional style, right? Is what they're saying about her. And so, again, man, it's a back and forth, man. But with that video that Act dropped, man, yeah, that was a bad look. I saw a video, and I did a video about this like on one of my other channels, when this similar type of situation happened with Mariah, man. It kind of hurt me to see Mariah like that, man. Couldn't hit the high notes and stuff like that. That bothered me, man. Like, to see that. That really did bother me to see Mariah couldn't hit that, those high notes, man. That did something to me to see that, So, yeah, man. y'all gotta let me know what y'all feel on this one, man. This is one of the ones where it's got a lot of people talking, man. And I seen, like I said, that video act posted, and I was just like, damn, man, didn't look good, man. Maybe some people, again, bro, when you got big hits like that, they expect you to be able to go out there and perform. You know what I mean? And if not, they're gonna feel like you manufactured. That's how it's gonna go. I remember I told you guys, Shanti caught hell early in her career off this. I never forget it. And Shanti had all those hits coming out, hits and hits and hits. She had a bad performance. I forget where it was at. Man, they dogged her ever since then, man. Straight dogged her, man. And I never forget how they did Ashanti based off that. They dogged her out she doesn't get that same criticism today. She's looked in the legendary light today. But she definitely, they were giving it to her then. They definitely wore her helmet then. So it was just one of them situations, man. But yeah, y'all definitely got to let me know what y'all feeling on this. Let me know what y'all feel. Let me know what y'all thinking about this situation. This is, again, one of them ones, man. One of them ones, right? So let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.